What if I told you that there's a planetary force in your chart that shows what you've already mastered, but no longer find satisfying? By the end of this video, you'll understand Ketu, the shadow planet that governs past life gifts, spiritual detachment, and the path toward liberation. This matters because where Ketu sits in your chart reveals talents that come effortlessly, but also areas where you may feel strangely disinterested or where things naturally fall away. Ketu is the tail of a severed demon. While Rahu, the head, hungers and grasps, Ketu has no eyes to see, no mouth to consume. It simply releases. In mythology, when the demon Svabhanu was beheaded for stealing immortality nectar, the body became Ketu. The head got the hunger, but the body retained the capacity for action without desire. This is why Ketu represents what you've already accomplished, often across lifetimes. But here's where it gets interesting. Ketu gives you natural mastery in the house and sign it occupies, but often with complete disinterest. For example, if Ketu is in your 7th house of partnerships, you may have an innate understanding of relationships, yet feel detached from conventional romance. If it's in your 10th house of career, authority might come naturally, but worldly achievement feels hollow. This isn't dysfunction, it's completion. Ketu shows where your soul has already done the work. The deeper teaching is this. Ketu and Rahu form an evolutionary axis. Ketu represents your past, the skills, wisdom, and patterns you carry forward. Rahu shows your growth edge, the unfamiliar territory calling you forward. The healthy path isn't clinging to Ketu's familiar territory, nor ignoring its gifts. It's using what you've mastered in service of where you're growing. Your Ketu talents become tools for your Rahu evolution. During Ketu periods, its 7-year dasha or transits, expect dissolution. What has run its course will end. Interest in old patterns fades. This isn't depression, it's spiritual detachment arising naturally. The key is non-resistance. Let what wants to leave, leave. Use this space for deeper inquiry. What remains when wanting stops? What matters beyond achievement and acquisition? Ketu ultimately points toward moksha, liberation from the cycle of endless wanting. It teaches through completion, showing us what freedom feels like when we stop grasping. Take a moment to consider, where in your life do you feel naturally gifted, but strangely detached? That's Ketu's wisdom speaking. For a deeper understanding of how Ketu operates in your unique chart, explore personalized consultations at satyori.com.